Well, hello there, everyone, again. My name is Jonathan Villaman, and I'm co-chair, associate director at large for AIA Florida. I'd like to welcome you to another installment of AIA's Florida Friday Facts, where I cover and attempt to summarize AIA's Florida and AIA in general related topics of the week, and sometimes a random article that I may find interesting that I'd like to share with you all. This is the second sort of recap of a past episode which was not created, and therefore I'll try to keep it nice and simple. This one's for July 30th, so we're looking at about 2 weeks ago, and soon we'll be almost up to date. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and cover the typical disclaimer. But before we get into all that, a quick disclaimer. Some of the information I am presenting is from a personal point of view, and it may not completely line up with AIA Florida stance or any other entity that may appear within the video. I will make the effort to make it clear when I'm expressing personal opinions, and any business that I mention within the video does not mean an endorsement, full endorsement, nor am I getting paid to promote them. I'm just sharing the information as I see it coming. And we'll go ahead and start with the AI Florida Caribbean Region Architecture and Design Honor Awards. A couple of links that I'll provide down below are for the pictures, which are on Facebook, and the videos, which are on YouTube. Once you click on the links provided, it'll take you to these two particular locations, right? As you can see, there's plenty of images there for you to take a look at and enjoy. There's Lourdes right there with Ignacio right over here. And anyways, then you can follow the link for the YouTube channel, which has quite a number of videos, actually 41 videos in total, taking you through all the different kinds of awards, so you can take a look at the kind of projects that have been recognized and people that have been recognized for the outstanding work and or service to the profession. Encourage everyone to take a look and listen to a few of those at your leisure, and we'll move on to the second topic. The 2021 AIA Tampa Bay Advocacy Committee has created a master list of the building officials, fire marshals, and permit documents information for all 7 counties in the component's jurisdiction, which are Citrus, Hernando, Hillsborough, Pasco, Pinellas, Polk, and Sumter. Once you click on the link provided there for those that this affects, it'll take you to this webpage, something that you'll probably be familiar with if you visit your component's website. And then you'll click on this link, which will give you access to that list. And here's part of that list. That list, as mentioned, contains buildings officials as well as what they do, the jurisdiction, the county, the name, role, address, website, hours of operation, as well as their email, and any additional other phone numbers as well, as you can see there. This is a great resource that they have created, and I encourage all components to create something very, very similar. It's very useful, particularly for those of us who try to contact building officials, and it's sometimes hard to get a contact off. And on this portion, we'll cover a little bit on codes and legislation. The Building Commission held an errata workshop. It was held on August 10th as part of its regular meeting. If you'd like to learn to see what happens, what the result on that is, there's a link here on the proposed errata that are available on that link. That link will take you to a web page that looks somewhat like this, where you'll have a rule development workshop with links to actually Word document, which once reviewed looks something like this. Just to read the first one here, this was done for the Special Occupancy Technical Advisory Committee, errata, and the Chapter 4 for a special detailed requirement based on occupancy and use. HB 149 that was approved by the governor on June 21st prohibits timeout rooms in the state, effective that day. Therefore, they would like to remove the timeout room section and any references to timeout rooms from section 453 for the building code building. That is just a bit of a taste, a sample as to somewhat the results and the inner workings of the codes, where once again they always look for comments from the public. So if you see something throughout the years, please keep this in mind to make sure to bring it up in the next revision of the code. Continuing on through, then we have a code development meeting once again that was set. This one's a bit differently, and you have other changes on those, and for that you have the code review changes on the international codes. It's something very similar where you'll be provided with a Word document from the agenda, and it tells you the actual what's called the tax meeting, which are the TAC meetings, the code administration on the electrical, on the energy, fire, mechanical. So if there are things that you think affect you, or that will affect you, most of these I'm sure, then it'll be nice, if you need to know, to access this information. Once again, the links will be provided for you in the description below for you to follow along or to look up this information a lot easier. And to close out this episode, the AIA Honors and Awards are accepting applications. If you follow the link below, it'll take you to this webpage, which will sort of give you the description of what it's currently open for submission, which is quite a few actually. If we count them here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for the AIA Honors, and 1 it's open for the AIA Awards. The AIA Awards, it's the Justice Facilitates Review, and some of the other programs are currently closed. Nonetheless, for the honors, you have the Gold Medal, the Fellowship, Collaborative Achievement, the Associates Award, the AIA Award for Excellence in Public Architecture, AIA/ACSA Topaz Medallion for Architectural Education, Honorary Fellowship, Edward C. Kemper Award, the Honorary Membership, Whitney M. Young Jr. Award, and the Young Architect Award. If you feel that some of these awards, honor awards, are for you, please follow the link and see what it entails. There's plenty to go around and plenty of recognition as well. Well, thank you everyone for taking your time to listen to me and the information that I'm providing. Hopefully this was informative, or at the very least entertaining. Stay tuned for the next couple of episodes or releases for the next couple of weeks so we can catch up and be up to date.